Yeah, guys, it's very important to make sure that your threads are absolutely clean, guys. Very important. Threads must be clean, especially threads on the crank bolt. Make sure that those threads are clean. Usually you're going to use some thread locker on there as well, but you want to make sure that it's definitely clean. So I use the wire wheel like this. Nice machine to have, but if you don't have it, just use a wire brush, some brake clean or something, get those threads clean, because it's better. It will help the bolt to grip inside the crank itself. So always practice that, cleaning your bolts off. It helps a lot. So after cleaning off your bolts, it is very important to make sure that your threads inside your crank is well cleaned. So the bolt is clean. I've put a little brush inside there. So the first thing I'm going to do is to actually make sure that there's no debris in there. I'm going to spray it out with some compressed air. Line your eyes, no? Okay, yeah, that should do it. I think it's clean and clear. This is quite clear. So I think the best thing to do while you're here, just check your sprocket. Okay, there's no play in my sprocket, so that's a fantastic thing. We've got no play on the sprocket. That's good. And now we're just going to take our bolt. We're going to turn it in. And what I'm trying to do is just loosen up anything else inside there that might interfere with the threads when you turn on your bolt. Look how nice and easy that turns in and out, and that's what you want. You want to make sure that it comes in and out easy by hand, because that means your threads are clear. And as far as I can see, nothing got stuck on the bolt, so that's great. I'm just going to spray it one more time inside with the air so that we can get that clean inside. There we go. And guys, that's how you do it. Threads clean. Threads are clean and bolt holes are clean.